Welcome to the Been There Doing That podcast. I'm Robert Scrivener.
And I'm Gayla Scrivener.
We left the 9-to-5 grind, downsized, and our goal is to have freedom to live and to work from just about anywhere.
Welcome to another episode of the Been There Doing That podcast.
Yes, y'all keep knocking the door down, wanting more. Well, you got it.
All right. Since last week, we left Hot Springs, North Carolina.
Oh, it's such a quaint little town.
Yeah, loved it. It was a week of cute little town. I think I could live there.
I could spend an extended amount of time there.
Have a little cabin. They had some cute cabins off of Love Road. And
yeah, they were okay.
You did? If they were more remote.
Yeah, you could see your neighbors. That was the only thing.
Yeah, but
if you take that cabin and you put it where we would like to have it, that would be primo.
I wanted to knock on their door and just look inside, but
look inside.
Probably. I'm sure they're glad that I didn't.
That won't fly, Wilbur.
No. But it was a Saturday. It was getting close to going to Overland Expo East.
Yep. Because we needed to be there
on a Tuesday. Yes. So on Saturday, it was time to leave Hot Springs and move closer to Hendersonville because Overland Expo East is just outside of Hendersonville.
That's right.
Yeah. At a place called Reeb Ranch.
Reeb. You know, I'm going with Reeb since it has two E's.
R-E-E-B.
Romeo, Echo, Bravo.
Yes. So we had a fairly early start on that Saturday, but we have been rained on more than not.
No, I think we've had more dry days than...
At night, though, it seems to be wet, and then we have to pack up. It just seems that way.
You don't want to stay in one place more than one night, usually. I talked you into staying put twice, I think, as in a camp.
If we had internet, we could stay all week.
Yeah, you would get away from your computer. I got to.
Well, this is a workcation. This is a workcation.
Limit your time. No, you can't work plugged in.
I know.
Drain that battery first. Take a break. Charge it up. And then you can try it.
Well, it was kind of soggy.
It was moist.
But the day that we left, that Saturday, it was a sunshiny day. And we headed toward Marshall, then Weaverville, to do some shopping at Wal-Mart.
Oh, Wal-Mart.
Yeah, Wal-Mart.
But they had pretty much everything that we needed.
Yep. We decided to invest in some rain boots because...
Somebody suggested if you're going to go to Overland Expo East 2018, you might want to consider some rain boots.
Mm-hmm. And it's been on my mind for several days with all that rain. I have just tennis shoes and then little... What are those called?
Crocs. That's just a croc. I made it up.
I don't care for them. I just wear them just in and out of the tent. But
slip-ons is what you can use them for.
Yeah, but
in between.
I like them because they're very useful.
And they're lightweight.
Yes.
They don't drag down the gas mileage on the Jeep.
Very good. Unlike our rain boots.
They're kind of hefty, bulky. And they don't pack down very well.
But we spent too much time and too much money in Walmart.
Yeah, I spent enough time in there that I called my mother that day. And she was eating breakfast because we're in a different time zone. And said, well, let me call you when I get done eating breakfast. Well, when she called back in our time zone, it was dang near 1 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we spent way too much time and too much money there.
Yeah, well, we took therapy and we got over it.
Yes. But we are starting to get a little hangry.
I was wanting some food.
Yeah, because we skipped breakfast that morning. So
You were wanting some food.
We went kind of across the street and decided to get off of that keto thing and just have a
Good old-fashioned cheeseburger.
steak and shake garlic burger is what we had.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't the...
It was way better than that Wendy's you made me stop at.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that would be better than it was, but yeah.
It wasn't worth it.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't worth it.
If you're going to eat bread, eat good bread.
Eat good bread.
So,
And if you're going to fall off the wagon, just make sure you really fall off and stumble hard.
with really good food instead of
mediocre food. Yeah, could have been better.
But before we got into Steak and Shake, two gentlemen were kind of pointing and gawking at our Jeep. And I was like, hello, how you doing? Yes, that is a tent. And
You really sleep in that?
It doesn't pull out. It folds out. And I had to explain.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they were a good-looking couple.
Yeah.
So, but we went to... Saturday was our shopping day, because then we went to Asheville, didn't we?
We drove around it.
But we went to REI again.
That was south of Asheville.
Okay. Well, it seemed like a big city.
It was bigger than I wanted to drive in, but hey, we only went on the outskirts.
Because you had gotten an email with like a rebate of
$16.19.
And it was going to expire very soon.
Yeah, I better use it. So, hey.
So we were in the neighborhood and we went into REI.
I had this little thing on my mind that I wanted to get. It was a maintenance kit for our MSR stove.
But you know what got me there? Because you offered to say, I have that $16.
Yeah.
And
I could use that on a new pair of pants for you.
Yeah. That was so nice because I did get a new pair of pants, and I was super excited.
You got an extra $2 off.
Yeah.
Now I may get another one of those things, emails, and say, hey, you have such and such off. You need to use it. And then I go back by and spend some more money.
They get you.
That's where they get you.
That's a good ploy.
Yeah, well.
I was excited because...
You got a new pair of pants, and I got a maintenance kit.
I was even more excited because I was trying on smaller pants.
That's correct. That keto diet, falling off the wagon's not too bad, is it?
No. Oh.
It's keto-esque.
Keto-esque.
Not really, but kind of, sort of.
Been feeling a lot better since we've changed our eating habits.
Yeah, I like meat and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Meat and cheese and cream and butter.
Yeah, we don't, but we do moderation stuff.
I'll still eat ice cream every once in a while. I still have a Oreo cookie every once in a while.
Yeah, but we don't eat
the whole sack. Except for them M&Ms.
Ooh, emergency M&Ms.
Emergency M&Ms.
If you want to know what emergency M&Ms are, you need to email us. But
it's not what you think.
But
it could be.
We left the city.
I also got a new headlamp there, too.
Tell us about that headlamp.
It is a black diamond headlamp. Comes in multiple colors. Also has 200 lumens and a red light, too. Everything is dimmable, and it is the Cosmo brand. Actually, it was a Cosmo model.
You have been wanting a decent headlamp for a while.
A while, ever since that one flew off my head.
Did it fly off, or did you, throw it off? Because you were angry.
After the several times it flew off and it would not stay on, it went flying.
Mm-hmm.
Love the new one.
I know. You're so happy.
I'm so happy. Oh, Oscar.
Well, Oscar.
He's trying to fluff his bed over there.
Well,
He's got him a nice pillow.
We left town.
Yes, we did.
And went back into the National Forest.
Cherokee or Pisgah?
I think it was Pisgah.
I think you're correct.
We were there a lot this trip.
Well, they got 500,000 acres in the neighborhood.
Wow. That's
a lot. That's a lot.
Well, we stopped at, I don't know, another free campsite.
Yeah.
It was between Asheville and Hendersonville. I don't know what road. Oh, that was Wash Creek, I think.
Wash Creek, but we turned at something Miller. Miller Watermills
Watermills Road?
Mill River.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the closest town settlement that was near where we stayed.
And it was fairly uneventful. I mean, we pumped water, I think, and all of that stuff. But,
yeah, we did. We stayed up late pumping water and boiling it and putting it in the dromedary bag.
Now, that was not,
Yeah. We thought we was going to have neighbors that night, and they ended up packing up and leaving, and then 9 o'clock somebody rolls up and packs and unfolds.
Yeah. That was the night that things were still soggy, and we got there early enough that there was a bit of sunshine and it was warm enough.
Aired it out.
I took the whole mattress out.
That's the one you took it out.
Yeah, I took the whole mattress out of the tent, which it's never been out of the tent, and I plopped it upside down. I laid out some clean towels or blankets that we don't use to sleep on, but they're more Oscar's.
Yeah.
That he hasn't started using yet. And we got that mattress finally dried out. So that was
about time.
Oh, it was nice. And so that was a big exercise program to put that in and out. I did that by myself.
And you did a wonderful job of it.
Well, thank you. I take great care in making the bed.
Comfortable.
And so I guess making the bed is my department and fire is your department.
Fire and cooking is my department. And, well, getting the tent set up-ish.
Yeah, I don't do much with that anymore.
Packing the tent away.
But the next day
Yeah.
was Sunday, and that was a time change.
That is correct. We woke up. What time is it? I don't know. My phone says this time.
We don't know if it's really that time.
Is it really this time?
Because
we didn't have no internet.
We did not have any cell service, so we didn't know if the phones automatically changed or not. So
with or without the internet.
Eventually we worked it out, but really, did it really matter?
It didn't really matter. We still had breakfast that morning and went about our thing.
Yeah. And we drove some more back roads and
made a big old loop that day. Big old loop.
And we found another camp spot that was free.
After driving through the Paint Creek Experimental Forest.
No, there's no camping there.
No camping there at all.
I don't know what they're experimenting on in there.
But it was kind of a dilapidated sign. I did take a picture of it.
We have some good video. Well, I would think so. It was beautiful.
And we drove under the Blue Ridge Parkway, I think, for just a moment that day also.
Yeah.
Came back out to Mill River, and then we went further on down, I believe.
Yeah, I think if people would subscribe to the YouTube channel, I'd been there doing that.
They'll eventually get to see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because it's slowly
coming together. But we've done a lot of road shots and a lot of different angles. And this fall is particularly beautiful, or at least
where we have been.
Yes.
It's the most colorful fall I've seen in a while.
Yeah, because I think we've missed fall several years in a row.
That's why I'm grumpy.
Not now. You're not grumpy now.
No, because it's the best one I've had. I just got to keep getting better.
But that night we got to a nice camp spot. Didn't we backtrack that night? Because, no, we didn't.
I don't know.
We saw, there wasn't very much camping
What did we do that day?
Oh, no.
I think we went into Hendersonville and went to another Wal-Mart. And then I think we went down to What is that? Courthouse Falls Road.
Yeah.
And I made a wonderful meal that you probably don't remember. Set up. I made a campfire, which you do remember.
That was nice. We had a nice campfire. In the dark, I found some wood.
Dryish wood.
Yeah. But you made a beautiful campfire. And we had enjoyed
right next to the North French Broad River. Mm-hmm. That was what it was. North French Broad River.
And we pumped
and it was
water.
roaring in the background. Not it's creek size, but that was louder than anything else in the woods. Couldn't hear the bear walking around.
There's no bear.
And I tried to fly the drone the next morning. I remember that.
You've been unsuccessful lately in flying the drone because...
No GPS signal.
I didn't realize until... I guess it makes sense that it has to have GPS.
I had it at Hot Springs, actually, and it wanted to drift real bad into the trees. And I said, I ain't even going to try this.
No.
So I tried it there. No GPS signal found. So the drone, no avail.
Oh.
But we'll find a spot on the way back. And as long as it ain't snowing.
You know, you said something that night kind of where I guess we were just around the campfire or whatever.
Chit-chatting around the campfire.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember what you said?
No, I said a lot of things, I'm sure.
I think that some people must have a disability that prohibits them from picking up their own trash.
I think there's some people that would have a disability. There must be some sort of disability that prevents people from picking up their own trash.
Yes, that's what you
were saying.
That was
it, yeah.
Yes.
Why'd that stick in your head?
I don't know.
I thought I said something romantic or something.
Oh, no. No. I wrote that down because I just thought it was, it just
some
stuck with me.
people must have a disability that prevents them from picking up their own trash.
Yeah, because we picked up a lot of other people's trash.
Yeah, leave it better than you found it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people.
Well, we were sitting by the campfire, and I said, Robert, may I make a suggestion? I think that we have one more night before we need to get to Overland Expo.
And your point is?
I really need to work tomorrow. I really need to work.
I'll find you some internet.
But I would really like to have a shower.
What?
A shower. Very, very hot shower.
Well, I can boil up some water and we can put it in the Helio.
No. I'm thinking I want a shower in a real bathroom.
Oh.
And I'm thinking that...
Would you like a campground?
Maybe. That would... I don't know. Maybe a hotel or something?
A hotel ain't going to happen.
Okay.
This is not no hotel motel type thing. How about we had a successful night at an Airbnb earlier? Let's try those again.
So tomorrow, this is what I was saying that night around the campfire. Tomorrow, take me to a place that I can work. And I'll just sit in the Jeep and work, but it needs to be near a bathroom. And
there's a gas station down the road.
I know. And so we'll just have our phones going. But could you please, while I'm working on a project that I have to get done before Overland Expo, let you find a place for us to stay that has the criteria of internet, shower, electricity would be good too.
Electricity, yeah.
So whether it's a campsite or whatever. So you
I found one.
You said that would be fine. So the next day...
I found internet.
You did.
Worked and had a bathroom nearby.
Where were we?
We were not far from the entrance to the Pisgah National Forest Visitor Center.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a visitor center.
Well, now we know.
And the visitor center was very nice. And we got a patch and a sticker. And but the internet was not good there. So we went 2 miles up the road.
Yep.
at Sycamore Flats Recreation Area.
Beautiful little area to get out and stretch your legs.
And we had a lot of emergency M&Ms that day.
Yeah, you did. I finished them off because, well, obviously you were going to use them all.
Yes.
I hopped on the internet and said, I've got a criteria, and we need to have pet friendly, and we need to have Wi-Fi, and I don't want to spend over this much.
And what were you?
I found one Airbnb that was 3.5 miles from Overland Expo.
And it was in a little cabin.
And it was in a log cabin.
And I think that she was a super host, wasn't she?
That is correct.
And it was very reasonable.
$62, I think.
And it was a room.
Tax and everything.
It was a room.
Yeah.
That was all. It wasn't a private entrance like our last time.
No.
But
it was very clean, though.
And
very clean.
We went ahead and booked it, and I was surprised that it was open.
Yes, because the thing says usually booked.
And
this is a rare find.
She had 2 rooms, actually, one with a queen-size bed and one, I think, with twin beds.
Yeah.
And we were the only guests that night. So it was really nice. We got there 5:30.
5-ish, yeah, 5:30ish.
Because we went grocery shopping right at the...
One last time,
so because we're going to be at Overland Expo
6 nights, I think.
Yeah, so a little over, a week. And so we wanted to really get enough groceries. And then we went there, and it seemed like it took us forever to unpack and organize and get our electronics to plug in.
We did not want to take more than one trip up.
That's true.
Because we were upstairs.
Yes. And
you carried Oscar, and I carried all the electronics and clothes and water and the pack mule.
Well, I'm usually the pack mule, so you can do that once in a while.
That's right.
And I have to say that our host was just magnificent.
Yeah.
So we've had
two successful Airbnbs.
Wonderful experiences. We accomplished what we needed to, and we had a good night's rest, and I took 2 showers just because.
Just because you could.
Yes, I took one in the evening and one in the morning, and
it was a wonderful shower.
Yes, very hot. I
no,
liked it.
mine was okay.
Nope.
I don't like water.
Oh. Yeah.
But we slept with the window open that night.
I know.
We've been sleeping outside, and it's nice weather outside. Well, we think so. A little chilly sometimes, but we went into a house, and it was like, oh, it's so hot in here.
Yes.
Let's open a window. So we opened the window, turned on the fan, and slept with the window open all night. And about 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Roosters started crowing.
Oh, yes. She lives on a farm.
She does live on a farm.
And
so, well, there's your alarm clock for you.
Yes. So what a wonderful time. And that leads us up to our Overland Expo experience coming in the next few days.
Yes.
And we're going to record as much as we can. Hopefully we'll get a few interviews and things like that, and then we'll publish them out each week and
see where it goes.
So, I think the one thing that we would love for you to do is to hop onto YouTube and find us at Been There Doing That.
All one word.
All one word. Doing that.
Been there doing that.
Because all of this trip, we've been taking a lot more video, and we're trickling those productions out.
Yeah.
We, as in Robert, is doing all of that.
That would be me.
That's where he's talented in, and
it's my department.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram.
Yep.
Actually, Robert.
Actually, that's my department again. Been there doing that.
And our website has kind of the summary of everything.
Been there doing that.com.
So we are so glad that you joined us today. And until next time.
It could be purple.